Hello, hello, welcome in. Hello, Zaryad, Bob Sue, and Bob. Bob, congratulations on getting first. Um, yeah, so... This is still loud. um, I, I picked a bad video to do the opening music, I'll be honest. I'm doing alright. It has been a very slow morning.
The Highgate bless.
Why did that take so long? Bob Sue, thank you so much for the Prime sub for 11 months. I really appreciate it. But yeah, no, it's been a very slow morning. I'm another system update. What the hell? Just updated like 2 days ago. Sorry. I am you know, my brain is a bit dead right now. Hi. Hello, Issei, welcome in. But yeah, no, not only that, my computer was running slow this morning. So like it would take ages for things to launch, and I don't quite know why. But everything seems to be working right now. We'll see. You know, it's something that like it happens. I don't know. But anyway, today's plan is going to be very similar to Wednesday's plan. In the sense that we're the main plan is to go through and do Soul Melter EX. So for those of you unaware, the arena that I did on Wednesday for Kirby in the Forgotten Land, so Ultimate Cup Z, is heralded as one of the hardest challenges in the Kirby series. So much so to the point that people were comparing it to Dark Souls, specifically, or not Dark Souls in general, but like specifically Elden Ring, because they came out around the same time. People were actually comparing the two in difficulty because of how precise that fight gets. I mean, even you saw I had a sliver of health left. But besides that, the reason I say one of is because of this game. Kirby Star Allies has what is called Soul Melter EX. Now, it is incredibly difficult from the standpoint of there are so many bosses in this game that you have a lot to work through. But you not only have to unlock this as an extra thing, it is locked behind beating another thing that you have to unlock by beating another thing, which you only unlock from beating the main story and extra modes. Like, it is a lot just to get to it, let alone beat it. So this one is going to, I can almost guarantee, take a couple tries, so I'm gonna dive directly into it. That is so much louder than Forgotten Land. Hello, Star, welcome in. So, obviously, I have a few files. This is my 100% save file. This was my original file. My 50% save file is the one that I played during my series of playing every Kirby game. So that one was starting from scratch. And then, obviously, I haven't touched file 3. But so with this, as you tend to play this, you get to choose between all of these, you know, characters, and abilities. I think Oh yeah, I love this remix. It's nice. I think for the sake of it, I'm gonna do that. If this goes incredibly well, I will try it on my own. So, normally, when you're in this, you go through, and this is your max score. Right? Once you beat this, you unlock this. And you think, okay, that's gotta be the hardest thing there is. You can see on the side, up, A, minus. For those of you who don't know, that is also the code to start up hard mode of Kirby's Dream Land on the Game Boy. When you beat Kirby's Dream Land, it says, hey, you can input this code while on the title screen to open up hard mode. That is the same code, except it's like up, A, and select, as opposed to minus. Yeah, no, like this is... Yeah, it is insane. So, it is the true Mega Final Ultimate Omega Battle. No regrets. Make the ultimate choice with Soul Melter EX. Yeah, this is actually very difficult. Plus, that's all of your healing, which is why I grabbed this guy. Chef Kawasaki. Because he can put healing into it. This is the Japanese normal mode. Like, you can see I'm already getting to that point. I'm not gonna do the full thing ability list, but... Hi, Wispy. Hello, Stalker. Welcome in. Now, does that keep me as water, or is this... It does! Interesting, okay. So what this game does is, when you don't use an ability, it doesn't start you with one, and you can swap them on the fly. Whereas on, the other, copy abilities, it just kind of forces you into, you know, whichever one you choose. That's actually really interesting. Don't just stand there, you idiots! That's just fight 2. That is fight 2 out of, like, 15. Like, when I tell you that this is harder than, you know, the other games. You know, I forgot I could do this. That's how this is gonna go. Just across the board. This is generally how it's gonna go. Now, what you can do is, and this is how I beat it initially. Magalore can kind of cheese a lot of the fights. Because his shield, his dodge roll essentially, is, makes him invincible. Makes him invulnerable, I should say. But I don't want to cheese it. I do want to use specifically Kirby. Actually, let's try with this. Well, yeah, but whether people saw the crown and like knew what that was or not is a question and a half. Yeah, that works. Let's go. But yeah, I cannot drop my ability when I chose it like this. So I'm stuck using this ability no matter what ends up happening. Alright, thank you for the lick, Bob. Sure, I guess. Whew. Yeah, this is already going better. I think having paint as opposed to cook is best. Because paint can do a good amount of damage as well as give healing on a more regular basis. I think. So the issue with something like this is you can't see where you're at with how much is going on. That'll only get worse. Specifically, the three mage sisters have a lot of screen space. They take up a lot of space when they do their attacks. There is a fight in one of these modes that, you know, impacts the arena that, you fight all three sisters at once. So doing that, plus having two sisters of my own, there's a lot happening on screen at once. Alright, twin Krakow time. Yeah, that's normal in Kirby. They changed it in Forgotten Land for whatever reason. Like, it's something that you can't even, like, say was never intended and just misconstrued, because there were games where it literally said moi when you did it. Hello, Ray. Welcome in. I need some healing. Yeah, well, I don't have enough extra health to give it to you. Alright. I can't see what's going on, so I can't tell where I am in order to not die. Whew, alright. We're getting into the difficult ones, and I'm already almost out of healing items. I will take fire, I think. Sure, okay. I do believe that there are elemental weaknesses in this game. I know there were at some point. I just don't remember how far back they were. Trying to remember which game that was from. I want to say that was Dreamland 2. Damn it! Didn't get it in time. Like, this just really going to show you, like, I don't have much healing for this. Ooh, this is actually a bad choice to go in with. I'll take that. That works. Is this a Kirby 64 track? No, this doesn't sound like a Kirby 64 track. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Give me a sec. Superstar Ultra? Okay. That makes sense. My guess would be probably from Heavy Laughs. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say probably from something in Revenge of Meta Knight then, because this sounds like that sort of track. Ah, it was Drosia's soul. That makes sense. Okay. That was what the other one was. Hi, Meta Knight. Oh. Made it. All right. Next is DDD. Do you have anything to give food-wise? No. Okay. We will need to do this one without healing, I think. Because we have the Mage Sisters as a trio. We have Highness. We have Void Termina. We have DDD. Who's left? I don't know who's left from there, but we really can't afford to use either of those Maxim tomatoes right now. Those are reserved for the end of the stuff. No, I want you to heal me. Yep. That's how this tends to go.
This is Barbara's fault.
Yep. Thank you, Mario. I got that. Welcome in, by the way.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
Will do, will do. Thank you for the hydration, Bob. And the stretch star. Alright. I think I'm gonna try for best boy marks. Hello, baby boy. Welcome in. Yep, that is EX. Awesome. Let's see if I can't get used to his moveset again. Yeah, that is some name. There's that. There's that. There's that. That's good to know. Let's see, what else is there? Dash and B is spell kick shot. That works. Prank kick. In midair. Okay. 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 I think I got it. So the reason I specifically like using splash marks hold on, is that move right there. That was so close to accidentally eating food. Okay. Watermelon. Full health from that. Let's go. Accidentally eating food. Know that feeling? Yeah. All right. Oh, I love Mark so much. They got obliterated. That's what happened. Yay! Marks is wonderful. Okay, but I do need to change this. No, don't waste ink on that. That's what I wanted. I kind of got caught there. Damn it! I'm trying so hard to get that off, but... Damn it! I should have played that more careful. If I hadn't gotten caught in 3 of the rain attacks, I would have been fine. But I think Marks is the play here. Yeah, I know, but I got caught up trying to do stuff that didn't work. Oh, I get it. Okay. I actually want to use the water section there because water will let me turn those apples into, like, health. That makes sense. Come on. That works. I hate that it wastes ink when that happens, because it's like, I want to change my element, but it forces paint to do its thing. But yeah, no, the reason for its Ariad is because, oh, come on. those like flaming apples at the end, you can turn them into regular apples, which then you can break to turn into like food items. All right, take care, Bob. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Thank you. They're off sync. Nope, okay. Right, I can't just zoom through things. What? Oh, come on. I'm not sure what I want to do there. Because I don't have a lot of upward... Thank you, Mario. I appreciate it. I don't have a lot of upward attacks without me being in the air. Which kind of sucks. So I guess at that point it should be more I need to focus on helping my team as opposed to dealing damage. Probably the best bet. Because I don't want to go through and cheese the fights with Magolor again. Because that just, I don't know, that feels anticlimactic. I mean, I can guarantee to you that it's not, because it's still absolutely insanity. But... I think that's fine. We have enough health. Nothing wrong with both ways. Just want to go on sometimes. Yeah. Let's grab this for the sake of teammates. Oh, come on. Now you do it? I'll go with you. I feel like I need to start with water for Krakow. But that's a bad idea because... Alright, you're a dumbass artist. Vividria. Wait, that's what I just had. Why did I do that? Didn't want to have to do that, but I don't think I have much of a choice given what fight this is. Okay. On. Looks like I'm stuck with lightning. Damn it! I went the wrong way. I unironically think once I get past Krakow, I think it's free until endgame with marks. I think it's just Krakow that's an issue right now. I'm gonna do this and see how it goes. Alright. This will be my last attempt with Marks, and then I'll go back to a Magalore team, just for the sake of it. So I can try and finish that up, do one of those, and then be done for today. Come on. I want water, please. Nope. It did not want to let me do anything. And I'm just gonna go straight for Magalore because I'm tired. I'm tired of doing the same fights over and over again. Yeah. He just did not, like, they did not want anything to do with helping me out there. Big sword, yes. All right. No. Don't eat all the food, please. Please don't go through and eat all the food. Okay. Okay, Marks isn't getting an element, apparently. Good to know. By things they have and use. Yeah, that makes sense. This is tiring. And we're not even close to, like, the hard part yet. Come on. All right. Again, not what I wanted to do. I wonder if I do. There we go. Okay. That'll have to work. As much as I prefer the other abilities, or the other elements, this one works. It's a power-up. Hello, hello, Aquarium. Welcome in. Oh, I see the line forming. Hold on. Need to do this in order to get the line to disappear. All right. Brick. Nope, looks like you're stuck with it. Okay. Wow, okay, we are not well off. Sword technique as hard as you can. Yep, that's how I've beaten this twice in the past, and I tried multiple times to do it without doing this, and failed at Krakow every time. So... if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Ironically, I think Flamberge is the most annoying of the three sisters, for me. Like, I know, Zan is supposed to be, like, the big sister sort of thing. Like, that's the big boss of the three, but... I don't know. Flamberge always was more annoying to me. To fight, I mean. To fight. And time for me to hide in the corner. Alright, so I'm thinking Maxim Tomato here. Do Meta Knight and DDD. Maxim Tomato for Highness and the three Mage Sisters. And then hope like hell I have enough health for Void. Come on. Thank you. Alright, I have enough health. Oh, I forgot. The one I'm missing is Morpho Knight. Shit, okay. That one's gonna be a bear and a half. Okay. That works. I'm sorry, Marks. I'm leaving you there because you get more health by respawning than you do by me reviving you. Alright, Highness. I don't like how little health I have. I might have to dodge this round and just hope like hell that they can kill him quickly enough. I was holding the dodge button, or the block button, excuse me. Yep, okay. In the corner I go. You know what? Just once. Oops. I'm gonna make it absolute chaos. You won't see anything that's happening. Yep. Okay, I do want this one. We do. We like chaos. Chaos is fun. I don't actually know her. Moveset. What? What is this? I've never seen that before. I mean, it was a horrible time to use it, but like, huh? This might actually be the play. Hello, Hugh. Welcome in. And yes, I am playing Kirby. I am celebrating its 33rd anniversary, which was this past Sunday. Okay, that's how you do that. Whoa, I am quick. Damn! This might actually be the play. Okay. The attack snap might be an idea. Yeah. Because it's Kracko, I'm gonna heal. Because Kracko is a bitch in every game. I don't like flying enemies in Kirby. I'll be 100% honest. Flying enemies in Kirby just... I don't care to fight them. Alright, well that's issue number 1. Yeah, I did not expect this to be as surprisingly good as it is. I'll go with fire for this. Oops. Where am I? I'm over here. Okay. That explains a lot. Yeah, no, that went surprisingly well, but I could not tell who I was. Alright, I will do one more attempt. This will be my last attempt for today. Then I have something else I'm gonna do before I end. I am gonna go back to my boy Marks. And we will do them, and a Magalore. Alright, let's go. How I survived that, I have no idea. Yeah, no, I will say, Artist did next to no healing that entire time, for me. Just from the standpoint of, like, you have to, like, Chef would do it on their own. You have to prompt Artist to do it. Sure, you got more damage out of it, but Artist would have to be prompted to heal. Which kind of sucked. Insert what magic meme? I don't know what you're talking about there. Because the... Mr. B... Okay. Oh, it probably thought it was a link because something happened. And links get automatically censored because, yay spam bots. Do I really have to do everything myself? I think I take a drink here as opposed to an orange. I think I take an energy drink, it's more health. And I think I don't change my element. And I think I do a lot more of the in-ground attack to try and dodge stuff. Because I think the Mage Sisters will get what's needed here. Yep. For the most part. Ah, stun lock. Damn it. Alright, there's phase one. Okay. Where am I? Okay. We're good. Okay. I'm going to leave you there because once again, you gain more health by respawning than reviving. I might need someone though. Alright, I think I'm using a Maxim Tomato here. As much as I don't want to, I think I have to. Alright, let me grab fire real quick. Just to make this quicker. Let's go. That was awesome. I liked that ending. Alright, let me grab water. Use electric here and shocker water gun stun her. I think it's a matter of electric you can stun her, but I think fire does more damage. I think. Don't quote me on that. Well, you can quote me on that, but as long as you put the I think in there. Now, I don't know what Zan would be weak to, if anything. So, it's just that water is probably the worst choice because electric is decent against it. Yeah, because electric would be good against water. Water would be good against fire. Fire would be good against ice. Yeah. Yeah, they're the punching bag, it seems like. What happened there? What stunned them? Like paint cover something chooses. Huh, okay. Welcome back, Bob. I think we just keep going. We save those health items. The only one that really needs it is the 1-3 mage sisters. Everyone else is fine. Okay, there's you. We leave you because you will get more health by respawning. than you would if I revived you. See, we're good. The slog is decent. I'm actually doing surprisingly... I'm not gonna say that. We'll see how it goes, but this is my last attempt for today. Yep, and here comes the lag. His eyes are so shiny. Blech. Are you talking about the one right before this? I essentially did a, I did a run, or I did an attempt with all 4 characters being the Mage Sisters. I'll grab this because I'm not gonna have much of a chance to use, I don't think I'm gonna use all of them. If I don't. 20 minutes, 15, I don't know. It was the run right before this one. Oh, I'm down here. Okay. Alright, dickface. Let's do this. All right. Oh, hold on just a moment. There we go. Okay. This one is chaotic. This one is incredibly chaotic. I think I grabbed this. And then I don't heal after the next one if I can help it. Woo! I went right into that one. Where am I? I didn't know where I was. Yeah. You jinxed it, Auckland. No, I would absolutely love to go through and just do the final fight of this mode, but you have to go through all of that first. What I do want to do, though, is before we end for today, there's a very specific level that I like to play. Oops. Nope. Not that one. That just puts me right into the end of the game. What I did want, however, was one of the last stages in this area. Is it this one? I believe it is this one. Does that look about right? Yeah, okay. Alright, here we go. Yeah, in case it's not obvious, I've played this a lot. To the point where I have 300 lives. Yeah, this would be a comfort game, I would say. I would say this is a comfort series, though, so any of the games work. Except for Dreamland 2. Dreamland 2 can go fuck itself. And Mass Attack. Which is ironic, because Mass Attack is one of the first Kirby games that I played. And it is the objective worst in the series. Objectively worst in the series. I looked over for a moment. Give me kisses as you come up the ladder. Victoria 2 for like 1,000 hours. Gotten 400 plus in 3 now. Yeah. Yeah, no, it is, it do be like that, where it's like, it doesn't matter what the game is. If it's your comfort game, you're gonna play it nonstop. Like, a lot of people shit on this game for being too easy. Which I would agree, it's very easy. It's probably the easiest Kirby game in the series. But, you know, I thoroughly enjoy it. Come on, get down here. Thank you. There's a specific reason why I'm playing this level. We just need to get through the bulk of it first. I don't remember which one. Okay, it is this one first. Still got one more section I want to say. Nope, can skip that because I don't care enough. That's not why I'm here. Alright, here we go. My Borderlands games. Yeah, I've been going through and playing Borderlands 1, trying to 100% that game, then I'm gonna go and try and 100% Borderlands 2. I want to replay all the games. Well, outside of 1, because I just did that for the first time. But I want to replay the Borderlands games before 4 comes out. Which, unfortunately, I need a new PC before I can play. Thank you. Damn that game. I'm just focus on more combat. Yeah. I mean, comfort games aren't intrinsically any type of game. It's just, it's whatever game you find the most comfort in. It has nothing to do with, like, genre. Music, you enjoy what you enjoy, and that's it. Yep. All right. This is why I played this game. Or why I played this level. Welcome to Green Greens. Alright, I'm going to do a thing, as I usually do for this stage. Give me just a moment. Okay, you're going to hear a lot of stuff now, so just bear with me. That was the controller's vibration, by the way. It is one of the few games that actually utilizes the rumble for something like music. Yeah, I had to turn up my mic volume. Just so you could hear that. Yeah, it's one of the few games that utilizes the controller rumble pack for more than just, hey, vibrations in the controller. It actually utilizes the frequencies of the vibrations to actually play the tune. All right. Well, Happy 33rd anniversary, Kirby. So, that's gonna be it for me today. You know, yeah, I love doing that stage specifically because this game was a celebration. This game was very much so a celebration of everything the series had had up until this point. And it was the end of an era of Kirby, and I will mention that when I get to editing that video to post. But this was the end of an era for Kirby, despite the fact that it's, you know, we've only had like 2 games since. This was a huge end of an era, and so we're starting up a new one, and I'm really curious to see where the series goes. But I don't know, this series has always been something that, like, it's been the same. It stayed the same throughout the years, throughout the 33 years that it's been around. Like, nothing's really changed. So, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, even with like Kirby and the Forgotten Land, it changed to 3D platforming as opposed to 2D, and it still kept its core the same. So I'm glad that Hal really seems to appreciate Kirby for what it is and doesn't feel the need to change things for the sake of changing things. They change things for the sake of wanting to improve, but they don't change things just for the sake of, oh, well, we've done this before. So, always a great thing when games keep their personality. Exactly. Exactly. So, with that, next week, I will be getting back into the swing of continuing games that I've left off. On Monday, I'll be playing more Mario and Luigi Brothership. We'll see how far we get. I don't know whether I'm going to do that twice next week or just once. But apart from that, we have Splatoon 2 as well. Due to not make a Kirby-ish Kirby game. Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, next week I will be doing Mario and Luigi Brothership and Splatoon 2 again. And that will go for a large section of the month up until the last week of May. Which you will see what is gonna start then, and you'll get a kind of idea for the vibe for the upcoming stuff. Let's just say I have enough stuff planned out at this point where I could probably go through this entire summer without needing to plan extra stuff. So yeah, look forward to that. Alright. Thank you everybody so much for coming by. Hope you all have a wonderful time zone. Make sure to take care of yourself, drink some water, get some rest, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bop.